Good afternoon. My name is Chris Welling, and I'll be your host for the rest of this session. Some of you may know me already, as I've been a participant in this industry for quite a number of years. For those of you who don't know me, I'm really looking forward to the time when COVID-19 is no longer the topic of the day and we get a chance to meet in person. Now, I've had a working relationship with SecureTech since they first started in this industry over 20 years ago. Then as a supplier, and today in my role as Director of Business Development for SecureTech. And in that role, I'm responsible for dealer recruitment and handling acquisition opportunities. When it comes to finding out what SecureTech has to offer, I'm your first point of contact in the company. Whether you get in touch for a brief conversation with just a couple of questions, or set up a meeting to talk about the future of your company, your goals, and how you think we can help you achieve them, I can assure you that my interactions with you will be carried out with the highest degree of professionalism, respect, and most importantly, confidentiality. My role affords me the opportunity to meet many dealers of all sizes and find ways to develop partnerships for SecureTech. From acquiring your monitored accounts, working on a wholesale monitoring strategy that could lead to options for purchasing your accounts in the future, making arrangements for service work in your area, or joining our authorized dealer program. We have the flexibility to potentially fit your needs.
At present, you might be operating as an independent alarm dealer, or you might be part of another dealer program. Either way, something about your current state might not be meeting your expectations, and perhaps that is why you're part of this audience today. I completely understand the complexities of the industry and how difficult it can be to make the decision to join a program or make the more difficult decision to move from one program to another. As I mentioned, my dealings with you will be treated with respect and confidentiality. So now let's have a discussion about what our authorized dealer program can offer you. Our dealer program is strong enough to be flexible. That's what we believe and that's what we know. We put a great deal of effort, 20 years worth, into creating a solid foundation on which to continue building our program. Our strength has come from working closely with our network of authorized dealers and listening to their concerns and challenges. Did we always get it right? Honestly, no. However, one of the benefits of our program is the ability to have your voice heard. Our operation is the right size for dealers who want to build a relationship that is open, honest, and allows for trust. It is that trust that we place in our dealer partners that creates an environment open to suggestions and opinions that continue to give us a stable platform from which to operate and grow our program. We welcome and encourage feedback from our dealers through an open door policy and provide opportunities to meet face-to-face, or more often these days virtually, and we encourage our dealers to pick up the phone and let us know when something isn't working. Having said that, we're constantly reviewing our program and finding ways to make it better. Better at meeting the ever-changing landscape of our industry in terms of technologies, competition, the ebb and flow of industry players, the emergence of do-it-yourself, and now the emergence of do-it-together, and the ongoing demands and expectations of the customer. Think about the impact that each of those factors has made on your own business. Now think about what would happen to your business if it was static. If you were unwilling to change and adapt, you probably would not have much of a future left in this industry. It's always a good idea to get to know someone before you form a partnership with them. And in business, the same thing holds true. So who is SecureTech? To start with, SecureTech's parent company is SaskTel, the legacy phone provider in Saskatchewan. SaskTel has been around for more than 100 years and is a leader in the telecommunication industry with over $1 billion in annual revenue and approximately 1.4 million customer connections. For our dealers and our customers, this means that you can be sure that SecureTech is held to the highest standards for corporate governance, privacy, confidentiality, safety, security, and employee welfare. All of our employees, all of our authorized dealers, and all of their employees have passed RCMP or local police department criminal record checks. SecureTech monitors about 100,000 customers across Canada and operates 2 fully redundant monitoring stations located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Yorkton, Saskatchewan. As well, our head office is located in Yorkton. SecureTech has achieved and continues to maintain 5 Diamond certification from the Monitoring Association and we are ULC, Underwriters Laboratory of Canada, listed for burglary, financial, and fire. Our monitoring software and critical alarm receivers are hosted in a SaskTel world-class Tier 3 data center with a minimum 99.99% operational uptime guarantee. Service excellence. So this is a big topic, and it's big because it's a big part of what we bring to the table for our authorized dealers and our customers. It is and has been a cornerstone of our success. Our dealers provide the local presence for customers, the local expertise in sales, installation, and service work, while SecureTech provides monitoring, billing, and administration functions to complete the circle for our customers. Now, your company name may mean more in your community than the SecureTech name, and that's why we offer flexible branding choices for our dealers. You can use your name and brand, you can use the SecureTech name and brand, or you can co-brand and use a combination. We support whatever choice you think is going to work best in your market. When you're a part of our dealer program, we offer you some key functions that take the workload from you and your staff and give you back the time to help you stay focused on doing what you need to do, grow your business. Our customer support teams take the customer calls so you and your staff don't have to. We assist customers who have questions about their system, permit inquiries, account updates, name changes, moving options, and technical issues. Our goal when dealing with customers is to resolve their concern or issue, even if it involves downloading to the panel without getting the dealer involved. When situations arise that can only be resolved on site, or if a customer requests your presence, SecureTech staff will send you a service ticket. We handle all the day-to-day transactions that make up the billing and collections functions, including billing on your behalf for some dealers. The billing team can generate manual invoices, but customers like the variety of payment vehicles that we offer through pre-authorized debit and credit card billing, which is by far the most convenient and effective method. We perform our own collection functions and have a relationship with an outside collection agency for pursuing those unfortunate delinquent accounts. So we briefly touched on our ULC listings, and there are opportunities here for dealers as well. Some dealers carry their own ULC listing to install and service fire, commercial, or financial. For those that do, we can provide the ULC shared listing certificate service. In some parts of the country, we also offer a ULC subcontractor program. And if you're interested in that, we can talk more about this after the session. Members of our authorized dealer network have the peace of mind that comes from our dealer support team. When you join SecureTech, you will be paired with a team that helps you get started with assistance in learning our processes, including account activation, testing, handling technical troubles, marketing and sales programs, commissioning and funding inquiries, and anything else you need to get started. You and your staff will have direct access to this team throughout your partnership with us. And if they don't know the answers to your questions, they'll get the answers for you. At SecureTech, we're consistently monitoring the success of our programs and determining if we need to create a new program, update or reinvent an existing program, or sometimes just exit an existing program that our customers have outgrown or no longer serves a relevant purpose. Our marketing team works on programs and promotions all the time that include, to name a few, extended warranty, equipment obsolescence, upgrades, cellular protection plans, sunset clauses, preferred equipment pricing, cooperative marketing funds, affinity referrals, quarterly promotions, and our very popular bundles program. Now let's talk about funding, which is a fundamental piece of our program, providing cash flow to our authorized dealers. With our program, a dealer receives payment from SecureTech for every customer that is loaded to the station. We have different programs with different monthly rates, and for those of you who have an interest in finding out more detail, I'd be happy to have a follow-up conversation with you. In addition, our authorized dealers receive a monthly residual payment designed to help offset customer service costs. As well, you can maximize your cash flow and profits by leveraging our ongoing customer promotions and marketing funding. Unlike some other programs, we pay dealers time and material for service calls where the customer has purchased our extended warranty program. As SecureTech does not have field service or installation teams, installations done by our dealers remain the responsibility of the dealer for ongoing service and provides our dealers with a tremendous opportunity to continue relationship with these customers and to generate additional revenue through additions, modifications, upgrades, moves, service calls, and referrals, all from existing customers. As you can tell, we want you to succeed, as we can only be successful when you are successful. And we put in the time and effort to help you do just that. But there is more here than meets the eye.
Behind what the customer experiences from us, we work hard to build and maintain a reputation of trust that we have with emergency responders, municipalities, and authorities. And this is a huge issue. There's a lot in the media regarding waste of resources and taxpayers' dollars due to false alarms. We take very seriously our responsibility when it comes to respecting bylaws and permit regulations. Some of our efforts to minimize false alarms include the use of customized action patterns in the station, enhanced call verification, and video verification. By helping our customers reduce false alarms, there is a decrease in calls to your office, or worse, calls to your cell phone late at night. While it varies from municipality to municipality, no one wants to be charged for false alarms, and on that, I think we can all agree.
Customers, like any of us, want options. We want the opportunity to choose big, bigger, or biggest, fast, faster, or fastest, or even good, better, and best. SecureTech offers a wide variety of service options that include personal safety solutions, property protection, environmental monitoring, interactive services, and smart home and automation solutions. SecureTech supports all the major manufacturers in our industry, meaning you as a dealer have choices when it comes to selecting the line of equipment that you want to sell and install, as well as the third-party providers who are compatible with your preferred equipment, such as Alarm.com, AlarmNet, and others. We value the relationships that we have with our vendors and service partners and work with them to host webinars, training, and in-person show and tell opportunities to better understand their offerings.
Again, and I don't want to beat up on the pandemic too much, but I really can't wait until such time as face-to-face meetings and industry trade shows can resume again. I can tell you, as someone who spent a lot of time on the road over many years, there's nothing, absolutely nothing that can replace a face-to-face meeting either in your office or at the local Tim's around the corner.
We recognize how important it is for dealers to have options when it comes to residential and commercial market support. Commercial or business customers, however you refer to them, we at SecureTech tend to think of them in terms of either small to mid-sized businesses or larger enterprise customers, which are typically retail chains, government agencies, provincial or federal organizations, or large-scale multi-unit institutional settings like hospitals and schools, for example. For small to mid-sized business owners, our dealers can offer a variety of equipment options as well as compatible service offerings. Access control is scalable to the point of being a viable option for controlling 1 to 100 doors. Video solutions can range from plug-and-play options to more complex scenarios with facial recognition and temperature capture. So SecureTech can partner with you and provide assistance when you're competing for dollars from these large enterprise customers. We can offer help in responding to RFIs, RFPs, and RFQs. Our business development team will work with you to crunch the numbers to ensure that a complete competitive offer can be submitted and ensure that our monitoring station can support the type of solutions to meet their requirements. We can work on occupational health and safety components, property protection like access control, video offerings, and specific protocols for either guard service or professional agency responses. As you can see, there are many different security panels that SecureTech monitors from a host of different vendors. When we say our customers have choices, so do our dealers. Our technical support team provides various levels of support for both the customer and the dealer for each of the panels that we monitor. We have a complete listing of panels and along with the level of support that is provided for each, and this information is updated and published for you on a regular basis to ensure that you have the most updated data when you require help in the field. SecureTech also has multiple relationships with the vendors who provide cellular, IP, interactive, and automation services. Much like our security panels, the SecureTech tech support team also documents and publishes a list of supported communicators along with the levels to which we can provide support. At SecureTech, we support video platforms for Vigilon, Access Communications, Hikvision, and smart video solutions from vendors like Presidio and Alarm.com, for example. Solutions like video management systems, continuous video monitoring, video verification, video analytics and storage are becoming more and more prevalent as security solutions as businesses invest for the purposes of reducing liability, increasing employee and customer safety, reducing theft and shrinkage from both internal and external sources, and saving money by reducing acts of vandalism. One of the things the pandemic has done is brought out a greater need for both lone worker protection and personal emergency response service, also known as PERS. Employers not only have the moral obligation to oversee employee safety, but there is becoming more and more federal and provincial legislation focusing on lone workers having connectivity and access to support and assistance at their place of work. And this isn't just protection from outside sources, but can also be in terms of peer-to-peer abuse and harassment. And with businesses shutting down, many workers had to seek alternative means of employment, and for some that meant relocating away from family members. When provincial lockdowns were enacted, that brought on an additional layer of separation and isolation. This added a whole new dimension in the sale of PERS products. Many older adults began experiencing mental distress that caused fear and anxiety in being alone. The 24/7 connectivity and peace of mind for the customer and the family members literally saves lives. SecureTech uses iHelp and Nortec products for our in-home PERS offering, and we use the iHelp product for mobile or mPERS.
Thank you for your time today and for your interest in SecureTech. We understand the evolution of business and we understand what it takes to be successful in this industry. That's why, although the focus today is our dealer programs, we also offer funding programs including full and partial bulk account acquisitions, as well as our dealer partnerships. So whether you're looking to make a lifestyle change, in need of a cash infusion to expand your business, or you're looking to join a program that offers flexibility and growth as well as cash flow, we are available to spend the time to discuss how we can work together. If you're at a crossroads and contemplating a change, we're available and very interested in the opportunity of engaging in discussions with you. Your interactions with us will be honored with strict confidentiality. Please accept this as your invitation to contact us. Let's talk.